Most suspects stop talking when the questions get uncomfortable. She did the opposite. She explained. She justified. She smiled. And the longer Jodi Arias spoke, the clearer it became. She wasn't losing control. She was trying to control the story. In June 2008, Jodi Arias was questioned by police in Arizona. Her former boyfriend, Travis Alexander, had been found dead in his home. Jodi claimed she hadn't seen him in months. She said they had drifted apart, said she was moving on. But investigators quickly noticed something unusual. Jodi wasn't distressed. She was composed, engaged, almost conversational. Jodi didn't wait for questions to finish. She filled silence instantly. She corrected detectives, clarified details they hadn't asked about yet. She spoke confidently about timelines, distances, and motives. Psychologists call this narrative dominance, when a suspect tries to stay ahead of the investigation by controlling the flow of information. Innocent people react. Jodi performed. At first, Jodi said she wasn't there. Then she said masked intruders were responsible. Later, she claimed self-defense. Each version was delivered calmly. No panic, no confusion, just adjustments. This mattered because memory errors usually look messy. But Jodi's changes were clean, too clean. Investigators noticed something else. She spoke about herself, her feelings, her fears, her reputation, more than the victim. That imbalance raised alarms. Experts later described Jodi's behavior as image-focused. She wasn't trying to escape questioning. She was trying to shape how she would be remembered. She smiled at odd moments, maintained eye contact when emotion was expected. When confronted with evidence, she didn't break down. She adapted. In psychology, this is known as emotional regulation under threat, a skill often seen in manipulative personalities. The turning point didn't come from pressure, it came from contradiction. When detectives calmly presented physical evidence, Jodi paused longer than usual. Her speech slowed, her certainty faded. Not panic, but recalculation. That hesitation mattered, because it was the first time the story stopped flowing forward. Their relationship was intense and unstable. They broke up but continued seeing each other secretly. Travis was dating other women and planning a future without Jodi. Jodi struggled with rejection, jealousy, and loss of control. Friends later said the relationship involved emotional dependency, possessiveness, control issues. Jodi Arias wasn't exposed by anger or fear. She was exposed by consistency and control. Criminal psychologists say genuine trauma disrupts behavior, but Jodi stayed composed, even when the narrative collapsed, because her focus wasn't survival, it was perception. And sometimes the most dangerous suspects aren't the ones who lose control, but the ones who never let it go.